Let us discuss about next problem. Cos power 20x sin power 40x were added to make 1. We have to solve this. Here you can see this is possible whenever cos power 20x equals to 0 or sin power 40x equals to 0. In these two situations, this is possible. So let us consider first case, cos power 20x equals to 0. Whenever cos power 20x equals to 0, then cos x should be equals to 0. For that, x will be odd multiples of 90. 2n plus 1 times 90. Here you can see whenever cos x equals to 0, then sin x will be plus or minus 1. That implies whenever sin x is plus or minus 1, what about sin power 40x? It will be exactly 1. So 1 plus 0 will be 1. So equation will be satisfied. N belongs to integers. You can see whenever cos x equals to 0, sin x is plus or minus 1, sin power 40x is 1. So you can see this is becoming 0, this is becoming 1, sum is 1. Then in case 1, our solution is odd multiples of 90. This will be satisfied. Let us consider second case, that is sin power 40x is 0. Sin power 40x is 0. That means sin x also will be 0. Whenever sin x is 0, x will be multiples of 180. You can consider whenever sin x is 0, what about cos x? Whenever sin x is 0, clearly cos x will be plus or minus 1. Cos power 20x will be exactly 1. So in this situation, whenever sin x is 0, cos x becomes plus or minus 1. Cos power 20x becomes 1. So this is becoming 0, this is becoming 1 to make sum 1. So exactly the equation will be satisfied in the second case also. Let us take m belongs to integers. So in both the cases, we got x belongs to odd multiples of 90. 2n plus 1 times 90, n belongs to integers, or x is multiples of 180, m belongs to integers. Here r is present. That means we have to take union for the both solution sets. So if you consider union, you can see here odd multiples of 90. Here multiples of 180 means even multiples of 90 we can take. Why? Because m pi can be written as 2m times pi by 2. You can see now these are even multiples of 90, these are odd multiples of 90. So finally we can write every multiple of 90. K belongs to integers. So you can see final answer will be this. This is the final answer. Once go through the solution. Next problem. Cos x plus cos 2x equals to 2. This we have to solve. Clearly you can see this is less than or equals to 1. This is also less than or equals to 1. Their sum should be 2. For that we have only one possibility, that is cos x equals to 1 and cos 2x equals to 1. Whenever this is happening, let us check whether this is true or not. Consider cos 2x. We can write this as 2 cos square x minus 1. So this is 2 times cos square x. Cos square x means 1 square minus 1, nothing but 2 minus 1, it is 1. So cos 2x is 1. Now if you consider this, cos 2x should be 1. So whenever cos x is 1, cos 2x is becoming 1, there will be no problem. So we can continue with this case. So that is cos x equals to 1 and as well as cos 2x also should be equals to 1. This case satisfies exactly. So to solve this, it is enough to take this one. Why? Because whenever this is happening, this is automatically happening. That's why it is enough to take only cos x equals to 1 and its general solution. That will be the general solution of entire trigonometric equation. Why? Because whenever this is true, then this also automatically becoming true. We can see this. So we have to solve cos x equals to 1. That implies, clearly you can see when it is 1, x will be even multiples of 180. 2n pi, n belongs to integers. You can see at this place, you can see cos becomes 1. At here cos is negative 1. At here cos is 0. At here also cos is 0. So at here it is 1. It is negative 1. So this place is nothing but even multiples of 180. 0, 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi, like that. I think it is very clear for you. This is the final answer. It is the general solution of given trigonometric equation once revised. Next problem. Cos x plus cos pi x equals to 2. This we have to simplify. You can see here this is less than or equals to 1. This is also less than or equals to 1. Only one possibility, that is cos x equals to 1 and cos pi x will be equals to 1. In this situation we will get the solution. So here and should be there. This and this both will be equals to 1. Then only here it is 2, otherwise not. So here you can see whenever cos x equals to 1, we cannot see whether it is 1 or not. So that's why we do one thing. Let us find the solution of this and solution of this and find the intersection for that. In the before problem, whenever cos x equals to 1, it is clear that cos 2x also always will be equals to 1. Here pi x is there, that's why we cannot see directly. So that's why we do one thing. Let us find solution for this one and for this one find the intersection. Why? Because here and is present. So cos x is 1, then x will be even multiples of 180. K belongs to integers. What about here? Here also pi x will be even multiples of 180. N belongs to integers. So here pi we can cancel. So for these two we need to identify intersection. So here you can see these are even multiples of 180. Let us write the set 0, 2 pi, 4 pi and so on. negative 2 pi, negative 4 pi, and so on. Like this it will be there. And x equals to, let us write solution set of x equal to 2n, n belongs to integers. It is 0 to 4 and so on, negative 2, negative 4 and so on. So you can see for these two intersection we have to consider. Intersection means you can see common elements. That implies x will be common element, means only one element is present, that is 0. So x is equal to 0 is the only solution for the above trigonometric equation. I think it is very clear for you. Why? Because here other than this all are what? All are irrational. Why? Because pi is present here. All are integers. So here only one integer is 0. Here all are integers and even integers. So 0 only the intersection. I think it is very clear for you.